Good morning, I am Alka Tomar. We are going to share some tales from the life of Buddha. Buddha is the founder of Buddhism, which is the fourth most widely followed religion in the world today. Buddhists believe that no religion can lie in books, it has to be ingrained in the behavior of the followers. Therefore, Buddhism does not have any religious texts such as Quran, Bible, or Gita. It has its own literature though, in the form of Jatak tales or Zen literature. My story today is based on Dr. Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar's book Buddha and his Dhamma. Around 2500 years ago, Gautam Siddhartha of Kapil Vastu took Parivraja to save the Sakya Sangh from moral conflict. He went to Magadh and was visited by the king Bimbisar, who requested Siddhartha to stay with him and help him rule the kingdom. But Siddhartha denied the offer and went ahead in search of truth. He promised Bimbisar that he would revisit Magadh if he attained enlightenment. As he moved ahead, he met 5 Parivrajakas from Kapil Vastu, who told him that the reason for his Parivraja, the warlike situation between Sakyas and Kolyas, had been resolved and that he no longer needed to be a sanyasi. But Siddhartha had started on a noble quest to find the way out of all sufferings and he would not give it up. He moved on and halted at Phrigu Rishi's ashram. The saints here followed strict penance. Some sustained on uncooked food, others on fallen grain, just as birds would. Some others would keep their locks wet all the time, while others would stay in water just like fish. They did all this to attain higher planes of life, their philosophy being that the more pains they endured, the happier they will be in the lives ahead. Gautam observed them and thought that this was not what he was looking for. Hence, he moved ahead to the ashram of Saint Aradhakalam. In the ashram of Aradhakalam, Gautam learned the nuances of Sankhya. Sankhya teaches logic and science. This area of thought pleased Gautam and he became adept at it very quickly. Then, with the blessings of Aradhakalam, he went ahead to learn the Dhyana Marg. At that time, there were 3 main branches of Dhyan, all 3 focused on the importance of breath control. Siddhartha practiced all under the tutelage of Aradhakalam. And when he had mastered them all, he took leave of Aradhakalam and went to the tutelage of another Muni, Uddaka Ramapada. He diligently learned all that he could from Uddaka Ramapada and then he made up his mind to move on to Magadh to study Dhyan Samadhi that differed from what he had learnt in coastal area. Here he learned the Samadhi method where breathing was controlled by stopping it. This method was painful, yet Gautam didn't give up till he mastered it. Gautam now desired to practice asceticism and went to Gaya for this purpose. There he met those 5 Parivrajakas practicing asceticism. They received him well and joined him. They gave him the respect of a master. He practiced the severest form of asceticism. His penance was so severe that his body became emaciated. He had barely any strength left to move. After 6 years of thus torturing his body, he reflected that mortification of the body cannot be called religion. He who is thus wearied by body and tortured in mind by fatigue can never bring new light to the world. True light can only be seen by one who is totally calm and has attained control over mind, and this can happen only when the basic needs of the body have been fulfilled. There was a lady called Sujata who had made a vow of some offerings to a banyan tree if she begot a son. Sujata saw Gautam sitting under the tree when she went there to offer food. She thought that it was the tree god who had appeared in the form of a man. So she offered the food to him. Having had the food, Gautam found himself revitalized. When the 5 Parivrajakas saw this, they felt revulsion for Gautam and they decided to forsake him. He cleared his mind of evil thoughts and replenished his body with food, and then he sat down in deep contemplation over his quest with a renewed vigor. He got enlightenment in 4 stages. First, through reason and investigation. Second, through concentration. Third, equanimity and mindfulness. Fourth, purity to equanimity and equanimity to mindfulness. He realized that he was in pursuit of not one but 2 questions, and they were: what were the causes of suffering and happiness which an individual undergoes? And the second was how to remove unhappiness. He sat under a tree and contemplated upon the 2 questions until both his questions had been answered. He was now the enlightened one. He was now the Buddha. We will ponder over the answers that Buddha found in the next part of the series. Till then, look out for more information on Buddha and his teachings and forward the video to your friends and family. And do not forget to subscribe and press the bell icon. Thank you. Bye.